Hell, Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Rated PG-13. Tickets on sale now.
Innovate, excite, thrill. That's what Nissan does. But it starts with inspired design. Design from what moves us to move you. To make you feel something. Every detail matters. Now, is this just for the sake of design? No. It's for the thrill.
Gerald, let's take a look at who is ruling the court, brought to you by Burger King, Jamal Murray. And that's a point guard in Jamal Murray. Right-handed player loves to turn over that same shoulder with the flurries in the second quarter. Denver's up 6. We're back in 60. Jackie.
Wait, is that a fool? Look at the performance, the graphics. Nothing's a gaming machine. A new challenger, Faker. Now that's a gaming legend. Everyone, fasten your seatbelts. And here we go!
Hydration drop. Rapid rehydration initiated. Unlock specialized blend with 5 electrolytes. Rapid rehydration to get you back in your game. Gatorade. You're spending all your time on a quest for a new job. But you'd rather be on a quest for dragons. You need a way for jobs to venture to you. I need Indeed. Indeed you do. Create a free Indeed account. You no longer have to choose between job searching and socializing. Indeed has thousands of employers ready to search for you.
Kia, movement that inspires.
I'm here to find my husband.
You got me in love. The beehive just exploded.
I'm not here for the foolishness.
Soso Airport.
This is the hardest thing I've ever to do.
Welcome to the MetaQuest halftime.
Nuggets by 6 at halftime of this game 2 in Denver. It's Jalen doing it in every way.
Him finding anybody that he needs to find. Obviously, it's such around the basket. It's Sublime. He's leading them with 13 points in the first half.
But you know what? They did great work. They had most of their big run, their 23-5 run, when Jokic was out. Yeah. So it's not like he's been tested or pushed yet. There's a whole lot left in the Jokic tank, you would think. The Nuggets are thriving in fast break points, 16-3. If you're the Miami Heat, you got to take shots. You got to get to the free throw line. You got to force it. Because you saw in the second quarter, if you allow them to get out, you saw they made like 5 threes in a row with multiple different players. You have to find a way to stop that bleed. Miami was up 11. Denver got back up 15. Now we got a ball game.
Even at a 26-point turnaround at the end of the day, here's what it comes down to. Denver's bench is outscoring Miami 20-5. I mean, you're getting production from other guys. Miami has to do that. Denver, if they weren't getting production from their bench, they got 2 stars in the start lineup with Jokic and Murray. In the case of the Miami Heat, you don't have that available to you. All hands on deck. You got to have cats stepping up and producing. Drew started out strong like that, but then obviously faded.
You know what Denver looks like at this point? We got to have to go. They look bigger, longer, more athletic, stronger, better, more talented top to bottom on that roster, more versatile, different ways to play as Jalen underscores with the things Miami has to do. Denver not have to do anything. They can pretty much do what they want. This is going to take Miami maybe their best half of basketball to come out of here tied 1-1.
Bam is doing a great job initiating offense for Miami. So is Gabe Vincent. If you Jimmy Butler, you got to shoot that 12 to 15-foot jumper.
Yep.
He's going and making it a tougher shot. He made a couple of those, but when you get down here, we got to pull up and knock that down.
And stop looking for the fakes. Stop looking for the fakes. Just shoot the damn ball. Be assertive. Denver is unfazed. They're not concerned about Miami right now. They don't believe they can be stopped, and we've seen no evidence that they're wrong.
They're taller and bigger, so they're not going for those fakes.
When the Nuggets went on their big run, they used their defense.
Pull up to the screen.
Into that transition offense, and here was an example of that.
Shit. Transition. Canada's finest with the bang bang and one.
Nuggets 5-6. We're back in a moment.
We're waiting for Bro to join up. Who the fuck wanna play a game like that?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the San Francisco 49ers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Taken from about the 12.
Welcome to the stream.
Richardson to throw off play action. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Adjustments are too late.
Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Throwing Jones. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Jones. He's going to let this one go deep. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. That's going to be caught by Kirk. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action.
He's got a man, complete. The 20. Touchdown. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
To try again after the sack. Jones under pressure. They got him again. Devontae Wyatt. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick.
Really got that.
They'll try and throw for it here. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field.
It's your boy, though. So why you can call your man sorry, man? That's your boy.
No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
They won't be mad if they ain't getting shit like that,
step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
They'll look to throw again.
Know what the fuck he was doing, trash ass.
In the end zone, touchdown.
They won't let me jump right now.
Kyle Pitts, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Niners have cut it back within a score. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Good shot, Laurie. You know
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
You know this is
and a short kick taken at about the 16.
That's
and
a tight
nifty
end, bro.
return there all the way across the 40.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. This defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Richardson on 3rd and short. And able to find Kirk complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
You saw what I did to your boy. That ain't my boy, but I seen it, though. How many times y'all played?
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That's something good to me.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete.
Keep that same energy, my boy.
And he'll be
taken
down
same
as
energy
that
now.
will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter,
This one of the guys you struggle against.
Score.
This guy right here, you struggle against him. I seen that. You didn't even supposed to win. I see that, bro. You were struggling your ass off.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2.
How you scared at me? It's touchdown.
Off play action. Richardson. Caught on the slant.
That's gonna be a tutty.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it.
I didn't see that.
Absolutely.
I didn't see what you said.
A touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Here's Richardson to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
I was supposed to be in score.
The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it,
they doing the same blitz.
4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Not seeing me. Oh, did you barely win? Did you win by that shit by 3 or some shit like that?
Richardson on 4th down. Touchdown, Washington.
They just doing the same shit. Like that shit will keep working.
Out. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Shot your ass this time. I I don't like to speak on shooting. Cahill shot your ass this time.
Out there for the Commanders as
and I'm not even playing. Like, I'm just doing certain shit because he want to keep running, man.
This is taking just shy of the 10.
Like, you want to keep
no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Brave and shit like that. Do certain shit, you feel me? And you want to keep standing tight. Like, that tight shit not going to keep working.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score. And they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown
drive. Not that man was up 21
If you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
That man crazy as hell. He lost that lead like that.
Throw on second
That's
down,
crazy.
but this one is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
Dang, you already done with the food that quick? Dang, is it done?
And it shows on the scoreboard.
Yeah, you can.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Thank you.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he comes back with one complete.
That boy just throwing straight to him.
This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
God.
He's going to float this over the middle.
What type of defense is that? This nigga May came up instead of staying back.
49ers. A gutsy call. Fourth and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
And not only did they go for it, they threw for it. Because to me, it was stacked up for a run situation. Strength on strength. And they decided to put the ball in the air. And what a result. Big time play.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
He keep kicking it to my foot, or my damn tight end.
From way up at the 23, and up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Come on now,
this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak, and what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
I'm dead. How that man lose a 21-point lead?
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. His throw incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll pitch it out to White. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Play action. Now Richardson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. There he goes right side.
Nobody ain't see that. Act like I ain't see that, bro. Act like I ain't see that, cuz. Act like you ain't see that, cuz. That nigga came all the way back. I'm dead as hell.
Really cap off a big first half here as they come up on
that
first and goal.
I'm out.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
What's crazy is I already pitched the ball, but he didn't even like pitch it, so I kept spamming it, and he didn't pitch the ball at all.
Game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
Nobody see that.
Taking a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and the lead now up to 14.
Philly cheating with rice and corn.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Man, she should put my hot sauce in there.
Pulls it in at the 13. And
nobody ain't see that.
Just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
We're going to erase that. Nobody ain't see none of that shit.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides. Moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode.
You can have that underneath.
I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams
you can have that underneath shit.
Let's see if
stop spamming the same shit, you know.
Can anyone
counter that same bullshit?
Nice little jab and
Show
get
me
things
some.
going in their direction.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Tell you, bro, show me something.
Throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Hands it off out of the gun. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Throwing on second down. Jones. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
I'm not even going to lie to y'all. This nigga is so
as the tackle's made at Washington's 31-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And he hauls it in the end zone.
I hate the fact this nigga didn't even
San Francisco. Mike Evans, 32 yards. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Madden really giving this nigga score.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left.
Wow.
Here's one that's intercepted.
You see that shit? That nigga just glitched through the fucking line. Bro, you're trash. Don't tank.
Pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
That nigga literally just glitched straight through there.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
They gave your bitch ass 2 scores.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. From way up at the 23. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
They let this nigga get a pick 6, which is weird as hell. That nigga was at the line, then he just go out to the line. Oh, okay. My running back was wild or something, but okay.
Let's go now.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. On his way to
it's like when you lock in, they give niggas bullshit like that, bro. Like they gave this nigga a whole pick 6. Like this nigga Harrison Smith, bro. This nigga got 86 speed, 84 speed. Ain't no fucking way this nigga just react and get to the fucking like he goes straight to the flats like that.
4
Nigga
seconds all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. Taken from about the 12. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
I'm sorry, Mama.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Like they let this nigga keep
It's been a shootout so
like,
far.
bro.
We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Pulls it in at the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Staying tight.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want...
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him.
Good job, Paul.
How about this starting field position? First and goal from 2 yards out.
Why are you hoping to get out like I'm going that way?
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And just a short game that time as they're able to get him down.
That was a
tutty. 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll come out in the pistol. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. From a yard out, and the Commanders are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and the lead now up to 14. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12.
Good job, man.
And able to get this out to the 25.
La, 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 la. He don't go to no other formation, so you're going to keep staying the same shit.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This offense hoping to do better than last drive. Remember, they had the fumble that set up the short field, and then they gave up the touchdown, CD.
And so many people talk about how you have to have a short memory after you make a mistake in the NFL. I don't totally subscribe to that, partner. I think that you have to remember what you did and figure out how to not do it again. Get out there and execute the next time out. Avoid those errors and get some momentum built back up for your offense.
Jones now. Throwing on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. That's caught.
He plays just like the damn Bengals, bro.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Jones on 1st and 10. He'll get this one to Patrick. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now Jones throwing for his running
that nigga
back.
just run around me, bro. It's so ass, bro. Like, the nigga is so ass, he just run around me.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are back within a score. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
That's good. Good job, Joker.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
You see the whole shit this nigga getting, bro?
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Third quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Yeah, Richardson yet again. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Richardson.
That's a dot.
Going to be off target and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't because it wasn't his normal fluid.
I never seen nobody expand the same.
I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
2nd down, here's Richardson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Now Richardson.
Oh,
and
my God.
throw there going to be incomplete.
But the criticism is that he overthrew his man, but you got to give him credit. He also didn't risk an interception with that type of a throw. Because of that, they still have a chance to put some points on the board.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time
the nigga defense and offense ass, and they still giving this nigga shit.
Now here in Santa Clara.
That's all I understand about this game.
It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Left.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's got some space here. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Throwing Jones.
That's a pick, bro.
Incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. This is intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you get deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level of what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Richardson looking to throw this. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I just went back a little bit too far. I looked to the right.
And the 49ers are right back in this football game. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws.
I didn't even know I wasn't
one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Jones throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
Bruh, ain't no way he just getting right past this nigga.
Inside the 25.
That nigga literally just got past this nigga, and he was on a deep blue.
Kyle Pitts with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. A fairly short kick from the 14.
No, you just gotta love this fucking game, bro.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. No sweat from Montez Sweat that time as he makes that stop look easy.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Richardson off the play fake. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On first down, Richardson. Middle of the field to Jefferson. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Richardson. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Mark Andrews from 21 yards away. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both
sides.
Get
the pig.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them to completion.
Now Jones. And that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Jones. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front and getting to them. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Here's Jones. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such...
How the hell you pause the game for? There's 3 seconds left. Why you pause the game just to say that, bro?
Remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. A little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little a little extra on top.
So a victory here for the Commanders.